Solo gaming is about to get a major boost, with new adventures across every genre. These are the exciting single-player games releasing soon. Let's dive right in.
It's the year 2002, and 3 friends decided not to leave school as losers.
Good morning, everybody.
Agefield High Rock. The school introduces a transfer student uncovering the dark history behind an elite academy. Hidden rooms, ancient rituals, and secret student groups shape every decision. Exploration and choices push players deeper into the school's growing mystery. Its story aims to mix teen drama with supernatural secrets.
The new kid.
So we can have the party, but my mom cannot find out. If she does, she'll go ballistic.
They made a plan to rock the last few months at school and leave their marks as legends.
They want to indoctrinate me even more into a boring fucking life and work 9 to 5 like some sort of mindless zombie.
Fuck thinking about college, dude. We need to stick to our plan to rock the school.
But there's always something or someone getting in their way. Overbearing parents.
If you don't get into college, I'll throw you out of my damn house.
Perverted teachers.
You messed with the wrong one.
Nosy neighbors.
There are aliens in the forest, in the countryside.
Not to mention Seth, the most popular guy at school whose life mission is to make yours miserable at best.
So you think you can move to my town, come to my school, embarrass me in front of my friends and ruin my party?
Seth, you have to go now. My dad's gonna kill you, I'm serious.
But that doesn't hold these guys back from trying.
Whose panties are those?
Play as Sam Tatum, who saves the day in this rule-breaking coming-of-age adventure. Explore a fully decked-out campus and quirky small town in this open world inspired by the early 2000s teen movies.
Do you really think you're the first students to try to get into my pants this way?
Her dad brought lipstick home from his trip to Mexico, and now they all look prettier than ever.
Drink as much as we could, go streaking to the girl we liked, and then tell her how much we loved her.
Return to the early 2000s one last time. Agefield.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Marvel's Wolverine focuses on Logan's past, his enemies, and the violence tied to who he is. Close quarters combat uses claws, momentum, and raw aggression to drive every fight. The campaign is built around personal conflict and cinematic storytelling. It aims to deliver a darker, character-driven Marvel experience.
The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine. Am I dead?
Oh, yes.
Onimusha Way of the Sword returns to a demon-filled Japan with haunted villages and cursed battlegrounds. Swordplay centers on timing, precise strikes, and powerful counters. The tone mixes samurai history with supernatural horror. It pushes the series toward a more mature, intense direction.
Power.
The power of the Oni is all that's sustaining your life. That's an Oni gauntlet.
Musashi! Gundy! This thing's made me so damn strong.
Musashi. I cannot apologize enough for dragging you down this path against your will.
If I take this gauntlet off, I'll be a bloody mess on the floor anyway.
This isn't what you promised, Gauntlet.
My troop was attacked, and one of our members is missing. Save this world.
Fighting Genma wasn't the path I'd planned, but who knows? Maybe it'll be worth my while.
Well said!
What in the... Get a hold of yourself! Are you a man or a beast? Getting strong because of some gauntlet. That's not strength.
I'm gonna eat all the souls you got in there.
Turns out, Miyamoto Musashi was just a brute with a sword after all.
Being tough isn't enough. A warrior meditates on what strength really means. Enjoying your new toys, I see.
Guardian!
Hey, Musashi!
A 00 agent needs the fastest, most dynamic, and of course most striking car when they're on duty.
007 First Light explores James Bond's early days as a rising agent. Missions combine stealth, gadgets, and infiltration across exotic and dangerous locations. Players improvise through tense set pieces and espionage challenges. The story shows how Bond becomes the legend.
00 agents, James. If you want to drive it, you'll have to earn the number.
Every empire has been built on ashes. That is why you must never lose faith.
Valor Mortis takes place in a collapsing medieval kingdom plagued by war, betrayal, and disease. The campaign follows warriors caught in brutal, grounded battles, combat centers on heavy strikes, shield breaks, and tense duels. Its bleak tone builds a grim, war-torn world.
This isn't war. This is damnation.
Loulan, the Cursed Sand, is set to take players into a vast desert filled with cursed ruins, forgotten kingdoms, and ancient spirits. The adventure is expected to feature shifting dunes, deadly sandstorms, and powerful relics hidden beneath the sands. Enemies are designed around old desert myths, giving each encounter its own style and unpredictability. The world aims for a dry, mysterious atmosphere built around long-lost history. Halo Campaign Evolved reimagines Master Chief's legacy with expanded encounters and open battle zones. Alien worlds feel larger, more dynamic, and filled with threats. The campaign mixes classic Halo identity with modern cinematic design. It promises deeper storytelling and more reactive combat moments.
What weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Somebody order a warthog!
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Rock and roll! Rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
Hounded follows a survivor hunted by engineered creatures across forests and farmlands. Stealth, traps, and sudden chases turn quiet moments into panic. The world slowly reveals the truth behind the beasts. It builds tension through atmosphere and fear of being pursued.
My fellow countrymen, the world is gripped by a war without end.
Noblemen 1941 is shaping up to deliver a fresh take on wartime storytelling, with an alternate history setting where commanders and soldiers rewrite the battlefield. Players will lead squads, push front lines, and jump into personal combat moments that connect strategy with action. Larger operations, shifting alliances, and a stylized presentation aimed to separate it from traditional World War games.
The noblemen stand as our shield and fight as our sword. They carry the burden of our hope and the weight of our future. With their courage, this endless war can be broken. And with their strength, we shall...
Black State unfolds in a world ruled by surveillance, hidden agendas, and political conflict. Missions move through industrial zones and government facilities. Stealth and tactical gunplay shape encounters. It aims for a tense, narrative-heavy, single-player thriller.
Take cover!
shelter. Looks like we got some backup power here.
Pragmata follows an astronaut and a mysterious child across a fractured future Earth where reality behaves unpredictably. Emotional storytelling mixes with surreal hazards and sci-fi spectacle. Strange landscapes and bending physics define exploration. It promises a visually bold and mysterious journey.
We gotta get going.
Ready when you are. Starting hat. Crack. Jump, Q.
This frickin' thing is tough as hell.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster. We did it! Something's aiming at us. Leave it to me. I got him.
Not bad. Leave the shooting to me. That was easy. Guess it's my turn.
Missile spotted. Right back at ya.
Good job, kid. Now it's my turn.
Move, Hugh.
Get some.
Hacking.
You're going down.
Look out.
Take that.
Hugh.
Right on. How you like this?
Got it.
Diana. Diana?
Yeah? What?
See this spot? You think we can get here in one piece?
Yeah, we'll go, and if you don't get hurt, that means it's safe. Let's go!
Blackwood takes place in an isolated mountain town, haunted by disappearances and folklore creatures. Exploration blends investigation and survival choices. The mystery deepens as supernatural forces surface. Its slow burn tone focuses on mood and unsettling discovery.
A war zone? Maybe.
You're always showing up when I'm closing. Oh my god, what happened to your face?
Not today.
Put some ice on it. Good night, Ananta.
The gap in left center. That's rolling all the way to the wall. He's around first, digging.
What's your code name?
Project Retrograde: The Becoming plans to push narrative experimentation with a time-bending storyline where choices change not just endings, but entire eras. Players will jump between timelines, fight enemies shaped by temporal shifts, and solve puzzles that rewrite history itself. Its goal is to deliver a story where reality feels flexible and decision-making carries long-term consequences.
Of unusual cases, officials assure us the cause has been identified. All residents, please head to local quarantine zone.
You see that?
Nice work, Hunter.
Yeah, I got it done. But I don't know, is that me or him?
Find that surface agent. She can help.
What's the target?
Sean Anderson. He's behind the recent mutation.
And they sent you in alone?
That's not relevant to you. Follow me, and don't die.
A bounty hunter and a surface agent. Interesting. Bring him in. Time to put down these rats.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
Lobo's gone silent. If Sean turns against us, we're in trouble.
Winter, come in.
Is that Lobo?
The whole underground was infested. They abandoned us, slandered us. Wait, who are you?
It's you.
Yeah.
Not now! To survive.
Soon, you will all be one of us.
We're going to hell. Can you still be yourself?
I don't know. If I lose control, just kill me.
I will.
All our sacrifices! Oh, Loulan!
Why are we here?
The Luca inside you led us here. I'm starting to see why I was sent to you. You might be the key.
Stranger Than Heaven aims to present a surreal fantasy world where angels, humans, and cosmic forces collide in emotional conflict. Combat blends magic, melee, and expressive abilities tied to the psyche of each character. Environments shift between dreamlike regions and mythic battlefields, giving the world an ethereal tone.
Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
OD builds a psychedelic horror experience filled with unpredictable encounters and shifting environments. Strange characters and warped visuals challenge perception. The world reacts in unexpected ways, turning gameplay into an experiment in fear. It is designed to feel unlike traditional horror games. Aphelion takes players into the silent edges of deep space, where abandoned stations and alien ruins hide clues to a galaxy-changing catastrophe. Exploration leans into isolation, environmental storytelling, and encounters shaped by unknown threats. Each location promises secrets that reveal what destroyed entire civilizations. A tense, atmospheric sci-fi journey driven by mystery and discovery over non-stop combat.
Mission Control. The Hope 1 shuttle has crashed on Persephone. I lost contact with Dr. Montclair.
Hang on, Thomas. I got this.
Oh, shit.
I'm not alone.
What the hell?
It's stalking me. Crap, no! Oh, no. No. Mission Control. Anybody copy? Holy shit. What are you?
Saros explores a desert world shaped by ancient technology, cosmic cycles, and powerful warlords. Players travel across open regions, solve ruins, and battle strategic enemies. Story themes revolve around destiny and forgotten power. It blends exploration with combat and puzzles.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles. By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you. I promise.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
The sun is forever.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Grand Theft Auto 6 presents a massive criminal world in a vibrant new city. High-stakes missions, character growth, and player freedom shape the experience. Dangerous alliances and social systems drive the narrative. It stands as one of the most anticipated story-driven games.
here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You big for news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us. Ring the bell! Shot City! The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this, we're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Like,
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it. Say my city, baby! My city!
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than the law allows.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Varsapura revisits a South Asian-inspired kingdom filled with spirits, politics, and cultural heritage. Players travel across cities, jungles, and sacred sites. Magic and martial arts fuel combat. Its identity comes from myth-rooted storytelling and atmospheric world-building.
I had no idea. Maybe that wasn't the real me.
You lost belongings due to mind rot? Please visit that counter over there. Mind rot control.
All right, thanks.
How can I help you?
I'd like to join SEAL.
Okay. You'll need to go through the interview process first. This is your application form. Read the instructions and sign to confirm. Once you sign, we'll verify your consciousness. This may cause slight discomfort. Let me see. Consciousness verification completed, preparing the interview. Your number I-07. They'll call it out through the announcement system, so please pay attention. It may take a moment. This area is open to visitors. Feel free to look around while you wait.
Although organic matter is more resistant to decomposition, mind rot can severely affect mental health. If exposed, seek medical help immediately. Rest assured, our MRB officers will clear affected areas and reverse the mind rot's effect on your property. Welcome. You're about to observe the process of mind rotting. Note the black substance seeping from the object. This is mind rot.
Number I-07. Please proceed to the interview room. Down the hall on the left of the front desk.
Here for an interview?
Yeah, hi,
Well, isn't that something? They really hit the jackpot with candidates like us. Come on, take a seat. There's only so many safety brochures to leaf through. Grab a chair, let's chat for a bit. This whole Shadow Bureau seems so shady. Everyone says they're strict about hiring, but there's no clear standards. They don't even accept resumes. I don't even know how to prepare. But it's not like I have no experience, you know? I've watched Mindbog murders and Shadow Boys several times. Nothing I can't handle.
What's up with the lights?
What do you think is the better pick? Rescue Brigade or SUN?
Did you see that?
Maybe the Brigade? My girlfriend thinks they're hot.
What happened? Hello? Hello?
Resident Evil Requiem heads into a remote region where folklore merges with cutting-edge bioweapons, creating a new kind of horror. Players must manage limited supplies while navigating decaying towns, cursed forests, and facilities hiding experiments gone wrong. It aims to blend psychological dread, resource-driven survival, and shocking twists that expand the Resident Evil mythos.
Welcome, and thank you for joining. I'm your host, Maggie Robertson. Today, we're giving you a briefing on all things Resident Evil, including a look back on its terrifying legacy, so you can be prepared to take on the series' latest installment, Resident Evil Requiem, releasing February 27th, 2026. I'm also thrilled to announce that pre-orders for Resident Evil Requiem begin today. Are you ready for the horrors ahead? To prepare you for Resident Evil Requiem, we've created a special recap. A look back at how we got here, the legendary characters, the unforgettable terrors, and the chilling details that may be important to remember as you continue to venture into the nightmare that awaits. So let's begin with the events leading up to the 1998 Raccoon City incident. Many years prior, a group of researchers discovered the progenitor virus in Africa. Among these researchers was Oswell E. Spencer, a man of immense wealth and influence. Together, they founded the Umbrella Corporation, which on the surface seemed like an ordinary pharmaceutical company. But Umbrella's true purpose, driven by Spencer's ambition to reshape humanity, was to advance virus research and bioweapons development. Many years later, one of Spencer's collaborators, James Marcus, would successfully develop the T-virus. However, in 1998, the virus leaked from a research facility in Raccoon City, located in the American Midwest. The virus spread throughout the city, triggering an unprecedented pandemic and mutating its residents into flesh-eating zombies. Only the bravest souls were fearless enough to fight the infected and the monstrous bioweapons born from the T-virus. Rookie cop Leon S. Kennedy. College student Claire Redfield. STARS agent Jill Valentine, and a handful of others were able to prevail and eventually flee the city. Fearing further spread, the US government launched a sterilization operation, destroying Raccoon City. The Umbrella Corporation eventually went bankrupt due to the mounting evidence brought to light. However, its legacy lives on. And as for the survivors, their story was just beginning. Some, like Raccoon City journalist Alyssa Ashcroft, sought to expose Umbrella's darkest secrets. Some hunted the bioterrorists who weaponized Umbrella's research. Others set out to unveil the real truth behind the government's sterilization operation. The aftershocks of the Raccoon City incident would be felt for decades to come, and coincide with other increasingly frequent bioweapon-related outbreaks. Caught up in one such bioweapon-related tragedy was an ordinary man by the name of Ethan Winters. Ethan was searching for his missing wife, Mia. Following an anonymous email, he finds himself in the bowels of the bayou at the Baker estate, where he's greeted by a deranged family infected by a horrifying ailment. Ethan fought to escape their madness and rescue his wife. 3 years later, Ethan would face a new nightmare. This time, his baby daughter Rose is taken away by Chris Redfield, the legendary hero who survived countless bioterror incidents. Ethan's quest to rescue his daughter led him to a mysterious, treacherous village ruled by Mother Miranda and the Four Lords. Like the Baker family, the village residents were turned into nightmarish creatures. And those four powerful lords, well, one of them was more powerful and stunning than the others. What a goddess. Oh, my apologies. Now, where was I? Mother Miranda, who shares a deep connection with Umbrella founder Oswell E. Spencer, played a key role behind the village incident. Separately, it was revealed that an insidious force known simply as the Connections was operating from the shadows and also played a key role in the incident. To this day, little is known about the Connections. Ethan Winters' terrifying two-part tale was as chilling as it was exhilarating. An immersive horror experience witnessed from Resident Evil's first ever first-person perspective. Both titles will be available in the content-rich Gold Edition for Nintendo Switch 2 on February 27th, 2026. They'll feature post-story scenarios and extra game modes. Resident Evil Village will also include a third-person gameplay option. And if February 27th sounds familiar, it's because it is. These two terrifying titles are releasing the same day as Resident Evil Requiem, the series' newest, most chilling installment, where you'll play FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft as she confronts her haunted past and uncovers the truth behind the Raccoon City incident. Prepare yourself for a new chapter of Resident Evil and a story that pushes the series forward, using gameplay that has evolved in terrifying new ways. Resident Evil Requiem will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, Nintendo Switch 2, and for the first time in series history, the Epic Game Store. You'll be able to choose between two editions, Standard and Deluxe. The Deluxe Edition includes the same base game as the Standard Edition, plus an exclusive pack of costumes and weapon skins. And for pre-orders, players will also get the exclusive Grace's Costume Apocalypse. Let us now turn our attention to the exquisite offerings that accompany Resident Evil Requiem. Our special edition Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller is coming soon. Featuring Resident Evil Requiem design and styled in gunmetal-inspired black, This original controller boldly showcases in-world newspaper articles from the game, capturing its dark and immersive atmosphere. Launching the same day as the game itself, you can bring home both on February 27th, 2026. Believe it or not, we have even more incredible news. We're excited to announce our daring protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, will become Resident Evil's first ever amiibo in summer 2026. Stay tuned for more details. Soon, you'll be able to flaunt your Resident Evil fandom in Fortnite. When you purchase Resident Evil Requiem through the Epic Games Store, you'll receive special Fortnite items, such as the Grace outfit, after the game launches. More details to come. But for those of you that simply cannot wait to jump back into the world of Resident Evil, you're in luck. We've severed the price on multiple Resident Evil titles to make your Halloween more heart-pounding, hair-raising, and bone-chilling than ever. As you may know, Resident Evil is celebrating 30 years of terror, with many more nightmares soon to come. While our time today has come to an end, we hope to see you again very soon during the Resident Evil Showcase early next year, where we'll descend even deeper into all things Resident Evil Requiem. Thank you all for joining.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Grace. They're coming.
Grace, confront that fear.
Miss Ashcroft. Come in.
What is happening here?
There's no escaping your destiny.
Hey! Help! What did you hide behind that painting?
We have so much to do.
Who are you? Why me?
Wait, it's shut down?
We just got here. How's it already closed?
Ananta introduces a mythological action-adventure rooted in reincarnation, karma, and divine conflict. Combat fuses staff techniques, magical arts, and fast duels inspired by ancient martial traditions. Players journey through sacred lands, celestial arenas, and realms shaped by spiritual belief. Its core ambition is to deliver a culturally rich story where past lives influence present battles and destiny is never fixed.
Only up the dash. The show's about to take off with that.
You sure you want to do that?
Approaching attack. What a huge mosquito. Guess I should go grab some help.
You're coming with me.
Traffic's still so backed up. Good thing I can fly.
Hello, Cap, are you there?
Are you talking to me or hosting a block party?
I found him, 6th floor, middle room facing south. But next time, I'm done playing the delivery guy.
Did your cover get blown?
Look at the time! What's taking you so long?
Huh? I'm already skipping red lights as it is.
I know, I'm just venting about the roasting I got today. Good thing I'm chill or I'd be robbing all their takeout. Forget it, just make sure you don't get caught.
Chill. I'm almost there. I won't get pinched.
Hey! Cap?
The Blood of Dawnwalker explores a gothic realm dominated by cursed dynasties and predatory night creatures. Players travel through fog-filled forests, haunted settlements, and towering keeps while uncovering forbidden rites that bind blood and power. Combat centers on blades, timing, and supernatural abilities tied to lineage. The narrative deepens as ancient secrets reveal the true cost of the Dawnwalker's legacy.
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy continues the emotional weight of the original series, with new characters living in a world still scarred by the rat-born plague. Players sneak through ruined settlements, avoid infestations, and interact with survivors shaped by trauma and superstition. The story focuses on rebuilding, guilt, and the lingering fear of history repeating itself. It aims for slow, dramatic tension and environmental storytelling. Longevity, Yin and Yang is designed to mix martial arts fantasy with a story focused on balance, harmony, and destiny. The journey is expected to take players through temples, spiritual routes, and mystical realms where choices affect the flow of energy between Yin and Yang. Combat aims to use refined weapons, inner energy techniques, and movement-based styles inspired by Eastern traditions.
争不过荒凉阴梦。也罢，你我识君之路，分君之忧。长生的事儿还得用心去办，速去速回吧。
山里真能挖出来长生不老药吗？管他呢，有倭人出了大价钱，咱们这买卖赔不了本儿。什么人？
看来上头的线索无误。不过此地
已被贼匪占据，还需小心行事。
抢老子看上的宝贝！壁上所绘之物，似是神仙斗法。可这世上，当真有神仙吗？这巨型石像，是何人所建？无名横妖之世人，以肉身在此，修护持之药物。有些东西不是你该拿的。雷生发，风随雷奔，急急！去会。